The cast of Young Sheldon season May 7th have filmed George's funeral per new set images. As CBS premiere comedy enters the back half of its final year, its storytelling will be more focused on tying narrative loose ends and preserving the Big Bang Theory canon. With George's cheating scandal story already retconned, the only remaining narrative for the Cooper patriarch is his infamous death. The nerd-centric sitcom didn't reveal the details about the tragedy, leaving Young Sheldon the creative freedom to tackle it the way they see fit. Several images from Young Sheldon Season 7 cast members reveal many of them wearing all black, suggesting that they may be filming George's funeral scene. Check out the photos below. An image shared by Audrey actor Rachel Bay Jones shows a snap of her, Will Sasso, Wallace Shawn, and Emily Osment all wearing formal clothes. Melissa Peterman, who plays Brenda Sparks, also posted a group image with Reagan Reverd and Annie Potts. Like the McAllisters and Dr. Sturgis, all of them are wearing black clothes as well. Since the end of Young Sheldon is mandated by the Big Bang Theory canon, the prequel is also forced to tackle George's death. The Cooper patriarch never visited Pasadena in the nerd-centric sitcom because he was dead long before the events of the show. Had it not been for George and Mandy's spin-off, which is essentially a sequel to Young Sheldon, CBS could have gotten away with not tackling the tragedy. Right now, however, they have no choice but to show the incident on screen. Per the aforementioned images, Young Sheldon may even be tackling the aftermath of it. Admittedly, there are ways to limit the impact of George's death on the remainder of Young Sheldon. It could have been confirmed via adult Sheldon's narration, just before Jim Parsons' confirmed appearance in the finale. This way, the prequel doesn't have to dwell on the grief of the family over the massive loss of their patriarch. However, considering the storytelling route of the family comedy drama, going down this path risks criticisms of Young Sheldon doing a cop-out when tackling a defining moment in Sheldon's life. For instance, the prequel was already criticized for retconning George's affair. Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 7 will see Mandy and Georgie get married. George is still present during the event, and it doesn't seem like he will die anytime during the outing. Beyond that, however, he can meet his end anytime, considering that his demise is supposedly unexpected. It's uncertain how Young Sheldon moves on from a massive tragedy like that, but hopefully, it still manages to come up with a light-hearted finale. When George's death may happen in Young Sheldon Season 7. Young Sheldon needs to decide when George dies. George and Mandy's wedding will mark the midpoint of Young Sheldon's final season. After Episode 7, there will only be 7 episodes left before the Cooper story in Medford fully wraps up. This means that the Cooper patriarch will meet his end in those outings. If Young Sheldon waits way too long to execute the tragedy, it puts the prequel at a disadvantage when setting up the ultimate send-off for Sheldon and his family. Meanwhile, if the show does it way too early, then it loses precious time to feature the clan as a complete unit.